A Meghalaya government delegation led by Chief Minister Conrad Sangma was welcomed with black flags by members of the Jaintia Students Union unhappy over the firing incident in West Jaintia Hills Mukroh village as they visited the bereaved family members of the victims. The rest of the afternoon, however, passed smoothly as Sangma and his deputy Prestone Tynsong interacted with the families and handed over the ex-gratia cheque of rupees 5 lakh. Sangma told them that the government of Meghalaya and Assam have agreed to request the centre for a probe by a central agency. During the visit, the Jaintia Students Union also submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister demanding a police outpost at Mukroh. Sangma informed that a state cabinet delegation will call on Union Home Minister Amit Shah on November 24 in Delhi, which will be followed by a meeting with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma.
I'm now being joined by the Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, who's here, who's made an inspection. Sir, from your inspection, what have you gathered so far?
We have come here primarily to meet the families, members of the people who have lost their lives, and we have done that by meeting all of them, and the ex-gratia amount of 5 lakhs has also been given to the family members. And of course, we have also come to discuss with the villagers on what had happened, and more importantly also how to ensure that in the future the security and safety of the people here is maintained, and also in the long run the very important issue of border issue that's there, which is at the root cause of all the tension that builds up in these areas, is also resolved at the earliest. So we just had a meeting with the Rangbashnongs and the other leaders of the community, and they've expressed the same. And therefore tomorrow in the meeting that we'll have with the Honourable Home Minister, where we expect that towards the end of the meeting we may have the CM of Assam also joining us. These issues will be discussed, and I'll make sure that all the concerns and the voices raised out here are brought out in that meeting also.
So what's a shame is also that talks are going on for the second phase, and we are seeing that Assam police are entering almost right inside the village of this particular village that has happened. So concerns are being raised that how come, what is Assam police doing inside of Meghalaya?
Absolutely, you're right, and that is the reason why we had taken this up very strongly. And we have been always maintaining that there should be a very cordial relationship and peaceful situation in all the areas which are in the border areas. And hence, when this entire action of the Assam police moving into Meghalaya's section came in, and this was informed, so the Assam government has then taken action and suspended the officials, the OC, as well as the forest officers who were actually responsible in one way, and also the people who were heading their different groups or the different their teams, and they came in, so they have been suspended because of this action that they took.
My last question here is, we see that pressure groups are taking matters into their own hands. Yesterday there was a ruckus here that they burnt down the forest guard or the camps that have been set up. What is your message to them?
See, first of all, of course, emotions are high. No one can deny it. And the youths who are reacting are of course angry, and I think a lot of citizens are angry about this. So we know that there will be some violence and some reactions that may happen, but ultimately we should ensure that we get justice for the loss of lives. We want to see that action is taken, and we also want to ensure that in the future that these kind of incidents don't happen, and this problem is resolved once and for all. And in the meantime, of course, as I said, the emotions and angers are high, but I would appeal to all the people out here that violence is not always the only solution or answer to problems like these, and violence, though we are angry and emotional, can not be always the solution for a problem. So therefore we must maintain peace. We must ensure that we follow the process, and we must ensure that justice is done swiftly. And want to assure each and every one that from our side, when this incident happened, within 12 hours, a lot of prompt action was taken from the government side, and communication was made to Assam government. Then Assam government also reacted quickly within 12 hours. So action is being taken, And whatever happened, as I said, these incidents have been very, very unfortunate and something that shouldn't have happened at all. And as I said, anger is there, but as I said, the violence is not the only solution, and we have to find the right way to move forward in this. And I appeal for peace and to maintain peace from everyone.
And any move to restore the internet?
We will examine the matter in the next 24 hours and then we will decide. The initial blockage has been there for 48 hours, and so once the 48-hour time frame is over, we will re-examine the law and order condition and situation, and then we'll take a call.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Well, that was the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, who's just made a ground inspection and visited the families and also distributed the cheques to the next of kin. To an amount of rupees 5 lakh has been given. Now remember that as mentioned by the Chief Minister, he's condemning the incident. Everyone from the Meghalaya government are not happy with what has happened. Every minister, every cabinet minister, all of them have condemned the incident, stating that this is not the way that has to be done. And though the Chief Minister has appealed to all the citizens to stay calm and not to take matters into their own hands. This is Princess Rashir for EastMojo.com.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.